Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to everyone, and I hope all of you have a great day today. So, first of all, welcome back to Faiz Raslan channel.
Ew, this is so cringe. Guilty.
Okay, just kidding. Okay, so today in this video, we are going to talk about entrepreneurship for our group project, which is for ECO099. So before I start, let me introduce our team members, shall we?
Lights, camera, action.
See you looking at my PIC. 그게 땡겨 좀 더 땡겨봐봐 기도 차지. Zoom in, zoom out, okay. Zoom in, zoom out, okay. Zoom in, zoom out, okay. Baby 확하게 확대 확실하게 I'm feeling like $1,000,000, yeah. Must be that $1,000,000, yeah.
So what is entrepreneur? I know a lot of you don't know the definition of it. Entrepreneur refers to a process of starting a new enterprise and operating in order to create a product that has value for people by giving time and effort, and at the same time bearing the financial risks and challenges with the intention of making profits. So, if the customers are satisfied with the product by the entrepreneur will gain many profits from it. So, this is why I tell you the challenges of the entrepreneur. They need to think very creative to make a new innovation to make their products more appealing in the eyes of the customer. Social entrepreneurs differs from entrepreneurs in a number of ways. First of all, social entrepreneurs is someone who seeks out creative approaches to resolving social problems. However, for entrepreneurs, the thought of bringing a new product or service to make with little resources is a motivating factor in their decision-making process. Next, for social entrepreneurs, the outcome are the most important distinction from those entrepreneurs. The success of an entrepreneur may be measured in monetary and observable terms, with the return on investment known as ROI frequently being the sole factor considered. Social entrepreneurs may also be used to assess social impact and shift in society for better or worse. And when it comes to measuring social impact, the phrase social return on investment (SROI) is the industry's standard. Lastly, they are unique from one another in that social entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs seek immediate financial benefits. On the other side, social entrepreneurs are assumed to be motivated by an organization mission with commercial responsibilities being an afterthought rather than their major focus. Well, for market discipline, which determines whether enterprises are able to generate value, also constrain entrepreneurs. But if they don't contribute anything to the firm, they are usually will be fired. Well, that's all from me. I hope everyone will enjoy my part. Now we will continue this video with our next team member. Bye. That's all from me. Thank you.
Oh my god! Wow!
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Husna. So I will be answering the next question. What is the immediate impact on our resort's accommodations after our country entered the transition into endemic phase of COVID-19? So, in light of the transition to this endemic phase, many more people will be traveling, deeming the relaxations of the SOP. So, there will be a significant impact on our demand and supply for accommodations at our resort. Therefore, I will attach to you the demand and supply curve.
As you can see, the demand curve shifts to the right as there is an increase from the customer's demand. Therefore, in conjunction with that, the price will increase. However, as the price increases due to increased demand, the supply would decrease. Hence, the supply curve shifts to the left.
So now I would suggest 3 efforts that should be done by our resort management to attract the guests to stay at our resort. The first effort to captivate the customers to stay at our resort is by being easily searchable online. Being everywhere relevant online will lead the customers to discover us in the window when they are in dire need to find the best place to stay at Langkawi. To make this strategy effective, we will use popular SEO keywords such as best place to stay at Langkawi, and we will make certain that our site loads quickly to avoid customers' frustration, which will lead to losing potential customers. Moreover, we will analyze our website analytics to see where consumers frequently come from, such as trivago.com. Thus, we will make an engaging and appealing presence on the site. Next, the resort management should target the right market. People are eager for vacations and desperately in need of one after this pandemic. Therefore, the primary focus for the resort should be getting on the families or couple to stay at their resort. For example, the resort management can promote family packages that include a lot of activity packs and free breakfast and dining discounts. And not to forget, they can also promote the family-friendly amenities that are available, such as pool and playground.
Lastly, our management can use influencers to promote our resort on various social media platforms. Influencers marketing is one of the most effective internet marketing strategies for hotels or resorts. In this approach, our resort may engage an influencer to attract a large number of potential consumers and encourage them to make a purchase. So with high reputation for their knowledge and experience in particular field, the influencers may help us advertise our resort by posting information about it on their preferred social media platforms and connecting with their followers on our website. Government incentives play an important role in boosting the tourism sector. So one of the government incentives to boost the tourism industry is the Prihatin package that provides immediate assistance to lessen the burden of all, especially those who were affected during the COVID-19 pandemics. So under Prihatin, special individual tax relief up to 1,000 ringgit for domestic tourism expenditure was given to encourage the public to travel domestically. Next, the government also establishes the Penjana Tourism Financing or PTF to aid the tourism industry. So the PTF aims to assist Malaysian SMEs in the tourism industry in maintaining and adapting their capacity in order to continue operating after the COVID-19. So 1 billion ringgit has been set aside by the Malaysian government for the Penjana Tourism Financing Scheme to ensure the financial viability and competitiveness of registered homestays, resorts, travel agencies, tour operators, and also tourism-related details businesses.
Hello, Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Anur Nabila Kusami and I will explain the characteristic of entrepreneur named Vivy Yusof. Vivy Yusof is a Malaysian entrepreneur and also a co-founder of Fashion Valley and the Dark Group. Fashion Valley has evolved from a marketplace for over 500 modest fashion companies to concentrating on their own brands, Dark and Lily. Vivy is also a co-founder of the Dark Group, which distributes scarves, handbags, cosmetics, and other goods. Vivy also oversees Dark's international collaboration, which include Barbie, Marvel, Sephora, Disney, Miss Universe, Fox Movie, Monopoly, and even Brunei's Crown Princess. She is regularly asked to make entrepreneurial speeches, which she prefers to express herself on her blog, which is prodark.com. Her road to become a successful businesswoman is amazing. Vivy is a successful businesswoman, is not afraid to take risks and grow her firm abroad. For work in February 2018, she visited London to represent Fashion Valley at one of the city's most prestigious trade awards, Pure London. Also, Dark introduced London's Skyline Dark, which includes darkies and influencers from London. Influencers indeed play a significant part in marketing products, which ties into Vivy's business. She will be visiting some of the presentations during London Fashion Week and London Modest Fashion Week over the following several days, and she appeared on a panel on female entrepreneurs. Vivy is an inspirational entrepreneur who ventured out of her comfort zone to market her company and goods globally. Besides that, she is dedicated to growing her company and corporation. To her detriment, she makes quick decisions. Vivy and her spouse were to manage our projects and terminate underperformance. And this first half year has had its ups and downs. Furthermore, as a young icons, they continuously examined by the public that Vivy's firm had some negative press, but her professionalism prevailed. In her blog, she said that she never thought she would be mature and competent enough to manage the challenges. Her response would enhance her leadership. That is when she realized sometimes action beats words. Do your things and let others see from afar. The key to happiness is hard work, kindness, and gratitude. Because of this, she is one of the most successful businesswomen of her age.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Amisha Al-Shari and I will be presenting the last 2 points on Vivy Yusof, a successful entrepreneur. Vivy Yusof can also be defined as someone who is open-minded, which certainly helped in making her more successful. Although she has had many achievements throughout her career, she is still open to learning about new things, even if it can be considered as something simple. We took the example from her blog, where it stated that during the early stages of COVID-19, where the movement control order was just introduced, Vivy Yusof took the time to read and to learn from the published experiences of successful businesses, one of them being about the book on the birth of Netflix. She learned that the company must always focus on the job and not tackle too much at one time, as it can decrease the overall productivity of the company. This trait of hers shows that her business is still able to expand, since she does not limit her thinking and is the core trait which contributed to her success. Finally, she is also persevering in overcoming challenges that come her way. This is a very important trait for an aspiring entrepreneur and even a leader to have, as Vivy Yusof showed that although she does have her fair share of troubles, she stood strong and did not give up. When she found that she had too much to handle, she slowed down her pace to take one trouble at a time, even if it can take days to complete. To illustrate, in the month of October in the year 2017, Vivy and her family had a lot of problems arising. Her blog stated that it was a never-ending string of bad luck happening without any end in sight. Vivy still managed to take everything with a pinch of humor and did not give up. She still managed to handle everything calmly and contributed to the success of her business. To sum up, the characteristics of an entrepreneur, such as being ready to take risk and step out of your comfort zone, determination, open-mindedness, and perseverance are among the reasons why Vivy managed to maintain and increase the growth of her business. Not to mention all the hard work and up and downs that she and her team managed to overcome throughout the years of establishing their company. Now Vivy's brand is known worldwide with several branches in other countries such as our friendly neighbour Singapore. That is all from us. Thank you very much.